Watch out for Orns ahead.
Did you see that?
They were no match for your arrows.
3 sacred treasures have still got it. Anatos's gem is shining.
That means we're good to go. Get ready. The underworld.
Finally made it. It's a whole lot of enemies.
Well, we are on their home field.
Home or away, I fight to win.
In your past adventures, the underworld was where you died the most, right?
Oh, absolutely. The difficulty level was just brutal. I'll brace for the worst.
The metal backs on boogeties resist everything, even arrows of light.
Ah! Pitu! What did you just call me? What are you doing here?
The same thing you're doing, pummeling underworld fools. I'm just way better at it.
Maybe you also sense that Hit could use your help.
Don't make me laugh. Now enough talky-talk. There's fighting to be done. I'm out of here. It was nice of you to show up, Pitu, but I can handle this on my own.
You're not on your own, Hit. You have me.
Of course. What would I do without you?
So, you've made it this far.
You better watch your back.
Isn't that just precious? Guess it's all that hot air that keeps you flying. You are darling. But you'll need more than bluster to defeat me.
This isn't bluster. In the name of the Goddess of Light, I will defeat you. What's that?
That's the last line of defense keeping us out of the underworld castle.
You won't be keeping me out. Why aren't my attacks doing more damage?
Well, it is a boss.
It's so annoying. Pitu! And that's how you take out a boss.
For future reference, face kicking isn't usually this effective.
Get a move on before more defenses show up.
Pitu's right. We should go, even if it means taking orders from him.
Thanks, Pitu. Please stop calling me that.
Hey, get ready to go in. We're finally here.
Look at these boss statues.
It seems that each statue has a corresponding door.
Oh, this place again.
This looks like where you fought the Hue Drop.
So this whole town is some kind of illusion?
It's as real as I am. I built it myself, using your and the Hue Draw's memories.
That's because you don't know what the original town looks like.
You're in my world, and you'll play by my rules.
Yeah? Well, some rules are meant to be broken. This ether ring is pretty convenient.
Yes, like the exotank, it's a vehicle of the gods. The handling is a little soft, but it has a force field to protect you from enemies. Head into that well. Hydra is behind that door.
Hydra! Your chances of winning are lower than your belly button, which is really low!
You're pretty pumped up, huh?
Of course I am. If we defeat Medusa, we save the world! Oh, I'm back at the castle entrance.
Look, a statue has crumbled.
This looks like where I had my first battle.
You've really come a long way since then, haven't you? Watch out, Pit. It's a clubber skull.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Got any other ideas of what I should do next?
You'll have to defeat it to advance. Dodge to avoid getting hurt and go in for melee attacks when you can.
Aye, aye, Lady Palutena.
Another clubber skull.
I'll handle this. All right! Twin bellows! Here, boy! Old Pit's gonna teach you even more new tricks! And if you're good, good dog! Okay, next.
Just one more to go before Medusa.
Now this is one place I wish I could forget.
The Labyrinth of Deceit.
Which means this can help me with crazy. Ugh. Whoa! What just happened?
I think he just used a warp of some sort.
All kinds of turns around.
You seem to be passing between the floor and ceiling. How very strange.
You're telling me. Hey, a secret area!
You're one step closer to getting out of this place.
Pandora! Ready for round two?
Seems Medusa couldn't make her talk.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's not Pandora.
But it looks just like her.
That's just a symbol.
Flame complete!
Nicely done, Pit. You've destroyed all 3 statues.
Then it's time to destroy Medusa.
The path to Medusa is past the way you first came in.
How's that even possible?
Just like in air battles, these shoot flies respond to shots being fired. Also, that statue-like enemy is a suit of scuttler and can only be hurt from behind.
I find it very ironic that you would call yourself the goddess of light. After all, it was you who turned me into a monster. It was you who hunted me down.
You shouldn't blame me for that. I only reflected in your appearance what I saw in your heart.
And what about your heart? I can only imagine what resides there.
Why just imagine it? Don't you have the power to make it a reality?
There's no point. We all know it would be some sort of hideous creature.
You shut your mouth, Medusa! Lady Palutena is nothing like you! Who turns people to stone and poisons the rivers? Who reduces cities to rubble? And who is leading the underworld destruction of the land and heavens? Not Lady Palutena. You're the one responsible for all this, Medusa! But what I don't get is how you managed to resurrect yourself in the first place.
I suppose I don't really understand how that happened either.
Don't play dumb with me.
I don't remember what happened. My memories aren't what they were.
You're slipping, Medusa. Your mind isn't all there anymore. And I can sense that your life force is weaker than it used to be. Twin Bellows, Hewdrop, Pandora, and Thanatos have all been defeated. But if you withdraw your army and promise to stay in this castle, I will spare you.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, it hardly matters how I returned. What matters is why. To exact revenge on you. Turning your little angel into stone was a nice first step.
Threaten all you want. You don't scare me. I will put an end to you. I'll return to Skyworld victorious!
You're getting closer, Pit.
There's nowhere left for you to run!
You know, I'm very much looking forward to your arrival. I feel like Rapunzel waiting for her prince.
Sorry to break it to you, but those aren't exactly golden locks on your head.
And you're not exactly a brave hero. Yet somehow the thought of our confrontation fills me with anticipation. So hurry to me, Pit. I'll strip you of your wings and sever you from the heavens forever.
I don't think so. Where am I supposed to go?
There's a path somewhere. Step on the switch and use the lights to guide your way. There are hidden platforms nearby that you can jump on. First, reveal the platforms, then dash up to a ledge to jump.
Well, that's easy.
lizard.
A temporal whatzard?
If he deep fries you, keep your distance. One bite and you'll be finished.
Well, that's a step up from eggplant, I guess. No, not really.
We're getting close to Medusa. Be careful not to fall. This appears to be the final guard.
The last step before Medusa's defeat.
There's an Uranus nearby. They split into two paths that you can take out one at a time. I'm going to try to get you closer.
Thank you kindly.
But Medusa's using her powers to hold you back. I know it's tough, but don't give up. You're still too far away.
She's so big that it's hard to get a feel for which shots will hit her. Wow, warping that huge body must be a real pain.
Who are you calling huge, you insignificant little thing?
Let's get you closer. Now's your chance. The good news is that I've chained Medusa's legs in place for you. The bad news is that you'll have to get up close and personal with her.
Her head,
Now this is the Medusa I remember.
she's hideous.
I can't believe she's still fighting like this. This is the battle. You must overcome the darkness of the underworld with light.
The fight against evil ends here.
Now pit the eye. You did it!
We did it. We really did it.
Congratulations! I know it wasn't always easy.
Oh, but it was so worth it. With the world at peace again, even the sun feels warmer.
Aw, you're so cute, Pit.
Now wait just a second.
Huh?
Did you hear something?
I said wait just a second.
You've got to be hearing things.
Hades?
Who's Hades?
The true master of the underworld.
Sorry to keep you waiting. But now that I'm here, let's get this party started. Welcome to my underworld, Pretty Pat. You pretty valentine.
I'm honored you know who I am.
So this little angel took down Big Bad Medusa all by himself. What an accomplishment. Goodness, you should put this on your resume.
What's with this guy?
But before you do, you should know that I whipped up that Medusa especially for you.
Wait, how?
Add a pinch of memories to a ton of souls. Put them in a blender and hit frappe.
Explain yourself!
Her thirst for revenge was so great it seemed a shame to let it go to waste. Oh, pretty Valentina, you must have done a real number on her.
I won't deny that.
She's old news, and old news bores me. We must look to the future, and that future is me, the true leader of the underworld. Next to me, little Miss Medusa's going to look like a sweet, cuddly bunny.
No, this can't be happening.
I must bid you adieu.
I can't believe Hades was behind the entire underworld invasion.
And he created Medusa to distract everyone.
What do you think Hades is really after?
Something big. He hasn't just overstepped his realm, he's kicked down the door. What I do know is that underworld forces have assembled at a volcano nearby. And that's where today's mission is taking us.
Just put it all together. The underworld army is here to steal magma.
No, Pit. Hades wants the wish seed.
Oh, of course.
From what I've heard, it grants any single wish. As you might imagine, it's quite sought after.
I could really use one of those. My wish would be to fly by myself.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Anyway,
Don't change the subject.
the underworld forces seem to be very interested in the wish seed.
Who knows what Hades would wish for if he got it? It could be a total disaster.
I couldn't agree more. Let's hurry, Pit. If Hades has entered the game, he's playing to win.
Plus, if anyone deserves a wish, it's me.
Get ready to go into that cave.
This is incredible!
Yes, the volcano's guardian puts on quite a show.
Who's the volcano's guardian?
Immortal bird lives there. Phoenix.
So if the Phoenix is protecting the Wish Seed, does that mean he created the Wish Seed too?
That reminds me. Phoenix eggs make the most divine phoenix. Or so I've heard.
What does that have to do with anything?
How are you holding up there?
I'm very sweaty.
There's an alternate tunnel route that might be cooler,
Oh, good timing.
but it will take us a little out of our way. I'll let you decide which way to go. You're right to go directly to the volcano, or left to go through the tunnel. Going to cut straight through, are you?
How hot can it be?
Whoa.
Ooh, this is some heat.
If it weren't for my power of cooling, you'd be burned to a crisp by now. I sometimes forget just how flammable humans and angels are. Good thing you didn't go through that tunnel.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Get ready to land soon, Pit.
Boy, I hope my sandals don't melt.
Don't worry, I'll get you some new ones after this mission.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Huh. Take it easy, will ya?
The Underworld Army has already reached the Phoenix, but they're facing severe resistance.
Phoenix sounds pretty tough. So if we want the Wish Seed too...
That's right, you'll have to defeat the Phoenix.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't worry, he's the Phoenix. He'll come back to life.
It's not exactly what I'm worried about. What I mean to say is... I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all.
Saying it twice doesn't make it more convincing.
How about if I say it a third time? I'm not scared at all.
Well, hello there. Glad to see you, mate.
Hades.
Settle down there, Kitty. Ladies don't like high-strung fellows. So the good guys covet the wish seed, too. Tell me, goddess, what do you wish for? Is it all kittens and rainbows, or is it something more interesting?
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Thanks so much for asking. I just have one humble little wish. You see this poor child? Both of her parents are dead. Oh, there was an unfortunate accident, if you know what I mean.
You mean you murdered them?
It was a simple case of distracted chariot driving. Shouldn't have been doing my hair. Anyway, I was hoping to use the wish seed to bring back the parents. Did you think of anything more joyous than a family reunion? Then after that, they'd strike it rich. Like rolling in dough rich. And then we'd slap crowns on all of them and make 'em royalty. And that's the general gist of my wish. Pretty noble, and not at all evil, right? I can't think of anyone more deserving of the wish seed than yours, truly.
Let me get this straight. You, the Lord of the Underworld, want to revive the dead. That's somewhat at odds with your mission statement, wouldn't you say?
Don't tell me the goddess of light hasn't heard of altruism before.
What a load of baloney.
My intentions are pure. As Lord of the Underworld, you have my word.
That just makes me more suspicious.
How cold of you. Your words pierce my heart like an icicle. Oh, Palutena, pretty Palutena, can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you.
You never told me your wish, even after I bared my very soul to you.
Right, your wish? I don't buy it. In fact, it makes me doubt this entire story. Answer me this. Does the wish seed even have the power to grant wishes?
You're a sharp one. How'd you guess?
What? Are you serious? The Wish Seed is a fake?
So obvious now. I mean, the idea of a wish seed is pretty far-fetched. Something like that could make anyone more powerful than the gods.
Damn. I was totally gonna be like, I wish for a gazillion wishes. Wait, if the Wish Seed doesn't work, why is the Underworld Army going after it?
To make everyone us.
So I should go ahead and attack him?
You have no choice, unless you want to be profane. The Phoenix is cranky after fighting the Underworld forces. Who knows what he's capable of? We need to stop him.
Oh, I will!
He's down!
Now's my chance! Phoenix extinguished!
I'll have a nice cold drink waiting for you when you get back. Quarters are directly ahead.
I can't see!
Focus, Pit. Pay attention.
Very impressive, I must admit. The true extent of my power. I say,
Good, just like that.
just.
'Phew. I can finally catch my breath. Moving out! Ugh! Is the door busted?
The door is the least of our concerns. Hades has rejoined the fray.
Oh no!
Oh yes! Now we have both his and Faridi's forces wreaking havoc. The Underworld Army and forces of nature are out for blood, each other's and yours. On the Underworld side, Hades has put Thanatos back into play as a commander.
Thanatos? He's still alive?
Apparently, and leading the forces of nature is Prospera.
Prospera?
Yes, you called?
So you're commanding the forces of nature.
We're in the middle of something here! Get this way!
So Thanatos was resurrected as a glowworm?
I think the look he's going for is more Glow Dragon.
Wow, this is crazy!
It's the Underworld versus nature, their commanders locked in fierce battle. I'm ready to pull you out of there if things get out of control.
I can't believe Thanatos is still alive.
And quite perky from the looks of things.
But why does he get a second chance? It's not fair.
Thanatos, Pandora, Hydra. Hades revived them all from the old days, and must have taken some work to bring them back.
But this is Thanatos' third time around.
Thanatos is a special case.
You're telling me.
He is the god of death, after all. So he gets perks like infinite powers, health insurance, and free service.
Resurrected from the dead, that's some health insurance.
Whoa! I gotta admit, he's fast. You know that free service.
Nothing at the Phosphorus, no slouch in the fighting department either.
Oh, stop trying to butter up all the ladies. It's gross.
There's nothing wrong with compliments.
Faridi! Where'd you come from?
But Commander Phosphora must also be respected for her power.
Anyway, kid, just keep after Prospera and Thanatos. It's great how they're wearing each other out like this. I mean, who knows? You may have to fight them both at the same time.
Well, we all know how that feels.
Almost makes you take pity. Oh, pity. Anywho, are you okay?
Oh yes, that's Peachy!
He hasn't seen Peachy.
That's because Phosphora combines the deep peachifying power and speed of light. Finishing blow!
Ah! Farewell cry!
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh me, oh my. Now whatever shall I do?
You really brought the thunder.
I said lightning. Sheesh! Get it right!
Whatever. We'll just keep fighting without someone out there giving orders.
Are you saying it makes no difference whether your troops have a leader?
They're all idiots. Seriously. I don't even know if any of them have actual brains.
Where's Prospera?
She must be recharging after her battle with Thanatos. Now's the chance. Let's hit her before she fully recovers.
Good idea.
We may not have the best dental plan, but justice is on our side.
Now it's our turn to bring the thunder.
Prospera is in the middle of those clouds.
Persistent, aren't we?
I'm going to open up a path through these storm clouds. Stay sharp.
This is intense.
Hold on as best you can. Prospera is definitely up this way.
Nope, there's nobody here.
We can totally hear you.
Just about there. 3, 2, 1, you're out! This is the Thundercloud Temple. It's been abandoned since ancient times.
Here already? I didn't even have a chance to take a shower.
Too bad.
I guess she's not completely spent after her battle with Thanatos.
It's just one fight after another. It's not a day. The fortune Mistress Faridi read me didn't paint a good picture either.
Wait. Faridi reads fortunes?
I wonder what other services she offers.
Anyway, it's on.
Looking forward to it. Sending you in. It looks like Phosphora is powering this place. You'll need to cut off the supply. Some of the pillars and walls are electrified. Don't get zapped.
This level would be way easier if my sandals were rubber.
It's not my fault you conduct electricity so well.
Well, she was laughing when I shut the power down.
I think that's a power supply to some of the areas in this temple. Destroying it will probably make life easier for you. Woohoo! That seemed to cut some of the power, so you can move forward now.
Whatever. It's no skin off my back.
Is that a train car?
There's something inside of it. Break it open and I'll move its contents near the exit for you to grab.
Sure, go right on ahead.
Aren't you going to put up a fight?
What do I care? This isn't my place.
So you're basically squatting in this abandoned temple. Dignified.
Not squatting, repurposing. Besides, I'll be out of here before too long.
Why is that?
Because the free-spirited Phosphora isn't one to put down roots. Like a hobo. Anyway, I've been busy with the Underworld Army, so I've asked her to defeat you.
I'd like to see her try.
Oh, what bluster, what bravado. I guess I can't back down now.
Phosphora's busy recharging at the temple's center.
Got it.
You'll need to move fast and get to her before she's done.
Absolutely, Lady Palutena.
Absolutely, Lady Palutena. You're such a yes man, Pit. Good thing you're so cute.
You're not just making fun of me now, are you?
Oh, you're turning red. That's even cuter.
He embarrasses easily. Don't mind him.
Don't give it a second thought. Ma'am.
Uh-oh.
Did you just call me ma'am? Are you trying to start something?
You're right. I'm sorry. You're much too young to be called man.
You know as well as I do the lifespan of gods. And how about you? What's your age?
I'll tell you mine and tell me yours.
For the record, I don't mind being called sir.
Yes, well, as much as I'd like to continue this delightful chat, I have things to do.
I know it's difficult when she's flirting with you, but remember that she's the enemy.
Right.
Grind rails, huh? Well, la-di-da. Wish we had the budget for grind rails.
This way goes to the center of the temple. Watch out, though. The route looks pretty treacherous. Phosphorus just ahead.
Here so soon?
Don't run straight at her. Keep your distance and wait till she's not moving.
My skin is all tingly.
The air in here is electrified. It's good for the complexion, don't you know?
Did you see that, Thunder?
No, because you can't see thunder.
Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Sorry to drag you out so early, but we've got an emergency. We have a big problem. Bigger than all of us gods.
Huh? What is that? It's ransacking the Earth!
Enemies incoming!
They're firing on me!
I'm not even sure what they are! They're organized, but who's giving the orders?
Maybe they're a new unit of the forces of nature?
Come on now. Do they look natural to you?
Morning, do-gooders!
Don't tell me you two are behind this!
Sadly, no. Though I do applaud any and all violence directed at you.
Plus, you should know that I've never worked with Hades. In fact, I was about to destroy him when they suddenly appeared.
No, they saved her at the last minute.
You have no idea what they are!
I'm sure know-it-all Palutena is just dying to illuminate us.
Unfortunately, I don't know any more than you do. I can only tell you that they're not of this world.
You mean they're... invaders from space?
They're not just invading. This swarm is harvesting whole sections of the Earth. They're like bees taking pollen back to whatever hive they call home.
Not to quibble over details, but I think locusts are a more apt analogy. But whatever they are, they must be stopped. Earth is my flower to plunder, not theirs.
Do I have to do everything around here? Forces of nature, drop the hammer!
I guess we underworlders will get in the mix too. Shoot anything that moves.
Still can't get along, I see.
Do what you can and try to stay out of the thick of things.
I've never seen anything like this!
These things are tough.
But what are they? Huh?
Villains are no match for Pyron!
Pyron? The sun god? Pyron?
The one and only.
This wacko's the sun god?
Well, that's what he calls himself anyway.
Ah, so you're all together. Good. Pyron loves a party.
Listen, do you know anything about these enemies?
Of course, they're the Aura. And this castle of floating islands is just one of their bases.
Just one of their bases. How much more hell do they plan to raise?
Let me drop a little knowledge on you.
Oh, goody.
It's all in the Book of Divine Prophecy, chapter 463. Beckoned by destruction and corruption, the Aurum are born from and return to nothing. They travel across the galaxy to swallow up the heavens, land, and seas.
I don't remember that passage.
I'll break it down for you, godlings. The Aurum are gonna eat the entire Earth. But stow your fear. Pyron is a deliverer, and their return address is justice.
We can trust this guy, right?
You know things are dire if that's the guy we're listening to.
Feel the wrath of my pyro blasters, Space Widows! Ha 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 ha! Kablooey! Kablooey!
Yes. Let's let Pyron take care of this. We'll take the other side of the island.
Good plan. This is out of control!
The Aurum are blowing up the Earth and then taking the pieces for themselves.
If they're like bees, what are they doing with it all? Making honey?
Greedy, it was you and Hades who lured the Aurum to our world.
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, Pyron said they're beckoned by destruction and corruption. They were likely drawn here by the war between the underworld and nature.
Convenient how you've forgotten your little tip with the underworld.
Convenient how you've forgotten a massive recent bomb visible from space!
You skip it. The Aurum are the aggressors here. We're the victims.
You're absolutely right. Like it or not, we're on the same side now. We're heading to the center of the Aurum Islands. That tower is the key to stopping all this devastation. Prepare for land battle.
Okay! Is this the future?
The Aurum must have stolen materials from all over to build this place.
I wonder how many other planets were harvested to make it.
For being patched together, everything seems pretty structured.
If the Aurum are like bees, that's no surprise. Bees are orderly colonies. Likewise, the Aurum seem to act as one, and I doubt these drones have any sense of free will.
There's all this activity here, but no actual life. It's pretty creepy. At this point, I'd expect a boss or something. And he'd be like,
I've been waiting for you, Pit!
Oh, poor Pit. Are you feeling lonely? Because I can call in one of my commanders to keep you company.
I was just kidding. I'm fine.
An elevator into the torture chamber. Convenient.
Hades, did you put that treasure box there?
Me? I would never.
Where's it going? Get back here, Hot Spring!
Don't worry, there are stairs to your right that will take you to it.
I love you, Hot Spring! Hey, look! An exotank!
Hey, look, who cares?
It doesn't make sense.
I certainly didn't put it there.
Well, here, I might as well use it.
There's a jump up ahead.
You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
There's another treasure box.
All hail the goddess of obvious.
No.
What elegance, what grace!
I placed a grind rail up ahead for you.
Thank you very much.
Don't thank me yet. It didn't turn out exactly as I'd hoped. It got a little weird.
But it is kind of crooked.
Something seems to have distorted it.
The nerve of those Aurum. How dare they mess with your godly powers?
Sorry about that, Pit. Your attacks are making that bag go counterattack.
Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
This is the last of the grind rails.
Watch me stick the landing.
There's a path down through that tower.
So I should just keep going down this way?
I'm picking up high energy readings from the base of the tower. You can head there, I think.
Oh, sounds like someone's losing her nerve. I guess I better step in. Get in here, boys. It's time for some underworld army action. Well, that didn't go very well.
I think we should just leave this to Pit.
Oh, sure. You want me to pick up the dry cleaning too?
Now, Pit. Veridi has faith in you.
These fields are so annoying!
There are gaps in it that expose the core. Keep circling around the shield and shoot the openings. You might want to take care of those outer ones, too.
Authorized!
Let's see what happens.
Heading out! Whoa!
The Aurum have been weakened, but not defeated. We need to destroy their fleet next.
Understood. That fleet's going down.
Take out those green targets, Pit. are battleships, cruisers, destroyers, kayaks.
No, I mean, the Arm have lots of ships. I doubt they have any weapons.
There are a lot of them. It might be best to get you out of there.
No. Why would you ever do that? Where you pinheads see adversity, I see opportunity.
Hey, Mason.
For example, this battleship looks like it could use a run home. Now's your chance, minions. It's looting time!
The underworld certainly is enthusiastic when it comes to thieving. Up ahead is where the battleships are being hatched.
Hatched? Don't you mean built?
Sorry, I keep thinking of the Arm as a bee colony. And if their smaller troops are drones, their ships are killer troops. If we want to take down the fleet, we need to target the source of the problem.
Ugh, I just hope there's no Arm Queen. Those meteors are kind of pretty.
Actually, those are also Arm troops. According to my celestial super scanner, they're Rozes.
Your celestial super scanner? Oh, I get it! That's how you know the names of enemies.
Well, you can't actually pronounce Arm names, so I took a few creative liberties.
Hey, am I the only one paying attention here? Look! Those armed troops are just rip-offs of underworld enemies.
What?
I gotta hand it to them. This is a pretty decent knockoffs.
First they developed planets, now they're copying enemies? Lowlifes.
So maybe the treasure boxes and exotanks were also copies.
Can't say for sure.
Full disclosure here. The mini cuties are courtesy of yours truly.
It was you!
What? Don't you like presents, Kitty Pat?
We're nearing a floating island. You can hide from the Arm fleet by taking a lower route. Uh-oh. They've sent a destroyer in. They're destroying themselves. Gets you.
I have to hand it to the Arm. They don't fool around. None of these battleships seem to have a power.
And I'm not detecting any life forms in the ships either.
Something has to be controlling them.
We are from outer space.
Yes, yes, you're hilarious.
Seems like awfully poor design for these ships to have their weak spots exposed.
Or you can just thank me for the user-friendly interface.
Are you saying that you exposed the ship's weak spots?
I attached large markers to the ship's exteriors that connect to their engines. In less technical terms, I used my power of weak point exposure.
Hey, thanks!
Anything to help you take down the Arm fleet. We've arrived at the Arm Hive. There's just one problem.
What is it?
There doesn't seem to be any way in.
Really? There's not a single entry?
Doesn't look like it.
And we can't just bust it.
We can't.
There's a shield to protect the ships on their way out.
But you always find a way in, Lady Palutena. So now what? You just go home and order a pizza?
I do have a coupon.
You two have more pedestrian taste than I expected.
Don't curse the darkness. Light a candle. When freaky aliens give you lemons, make freaky alien lemonade. Like this.
Wow! That's one way to do it.
That was awesome.
Now just pass through the ship to enter the Arm Hive.
It's like a straw stuck in an orange.
Commencing Operation Hive Infiltration. Hot, 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 hot! Now that we're in the Arm Hive, we're one step closer to stopping their fleet.
Right, so the next step is to shut down the Hive's power generator.
Uh-oh.
You must have set off an alarm.
Maybe you tripped their smell sensors. Though, the Arm probably use more high-tech ways of detecting intruders. Like a brainwave scanner or something.
No, it was probably his smell. The ship the Underworld Army hijacked was really in hot shape.
Well, yeah, did crash straight into the eye. But on the bright side, in doing so, they lost some of their own speed and took out some armed forces.
I am thankful for that bit of good news.
You're welcome.
The path forward isn't very sturdy. You'll have to move quickly.
What's that enemy with the green dots?
It's called a biota. You can send its shots back at it with melee attacks.
What do we have here?
They seem to be fans made of lasers. Huh, not the most effective method of fooling.
But they're a pretty effective method of hurting. Specifically, hurting me.
Good thing you're so quick and nimble. Pit, there's a hot spring.
Hold on. This is an Aurum hot spring. You don't know if it's dangerous.
Dangerous? Come on now, I've spent this entire game getting shot at. Plus, if Aurum hot springs are so deadly, why didn't you warn me in the last game?
Hi, that's Pelotini's job, not mine.
Look, an ether ring.
Probably another cheap Aurum knockoff.
I don't care. If it works, I'm gonna use it. I'm an angel, and this is how we get things done.
No, that's how scavengers get things done. Are you a buzzard, Pit?
Now, I think we can all agree that Pit's not a buzzard. Though I have seen him eat some questionable things off the ground.
Core ice can gives you help.
It looks like this passage goes down pretty far.
Ugh!
Are those hearts Aurum copies too?
Well, scavenge away.
Hey, you were supposed to... Wow, the Aurum really know how to make a guy feel welcome.
Use that jump pad to move forward.
All right. I can't believe this thing actually fits inside the Aurum hide.
It is quite expansive.
So many enemies. Forces of nature?
Don't get the wrong idea, Pit. I'm not here to help you. It's just in my best interest to keep you alive for now.
It looks like this will take you to the Aurum Hive's power generator. Destroy the generator to bring down this whole place.
Not a problem.
Have you ever been to the circus, Pit? My favorite act is the human cannonball. It's just such a thrill ride.
Where are you going with this?
We're going to do our own version, but with an angel instead.
No way! Absolutely not!
Ugh, you're so boring. Where's your sense of adventure? Three, two, one, fire!
I could have been blown to smithereens!
But you weren't. Look on the bright side.
So, what's all this?
These are patterns formed by galactic particles. Beautiful, aren't they?
too?
Huh? Here it comes behind you, Pit!
It is cruising!
The chariot's headed for its home base. Stay on it!
Well, hello again, friend.
Hades!
Not you again.
Just look at the two of you sneaking around behind Palutator's back. It's a classic.
Shut your mouth!
What do you want, Hades?
The lightning chariot, obviously.
Freak, just go away already.
It once the grime. A veritable goddess magnet, if you will.
Please. I'm a goddess, and I would never ride in that.
But pity here, Shoreline.
Are you only here to get in our way?
My intentions are always honorable. You know that.
Whatever you're really up to, we're going to find out.
It gives me such pleasure to see you suffer, Pity Pat.
Just ignore it, Pit. The lightning chariot is up ahead.
We've got to get to it before the underworld does.
Both the lightning chariot and its master are in that tower. I'll drop you off on the ground floor.
Okay, I'll make my way up from there.
Just so you know, the tower's really, really tall. Get ready to feel the burn.
No worries there. Have you seen these skies?
Ready for land battle, Pit?
Affirmative! So the lightning chariot is in this tower, huh?
Who dares trespass on my domain? Leave before you get hurt.
Who said that?
I've had many names in my life. Now I am called the Chariot Master.
Oh, great! You're the guy I'm looking for. Listen, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I borrow your chariot for just a little while?
Your foolishness is matched only by your rudeness. How dare you charge in here flinging unreasonable requests? Have to find a total intergalactic roadkill.
You can't really blame him for being upset. That was kind of rude.
Then I guess there's only one thing I can do. I'll go talk to this chariot master guy in person. He's at the top of this tower, right?
That's right. Hey, look at you acting all assertive. You're just grabbing life by the horns and shaking it until it moves. You'll need to ride that platform to move forward.
You know what's weird, Veridi?
What?
Sure are a lot of underworld troops here.
This tower does seem to be lacking proper defenses.
Any riffraff can just waltz on in. After all, Pity here has the problem. But I must admit that I adore running amok in other people's homes.
Another uninvited guest? Well, at least show your face, so my lightning chariot can erase you from existence.
Okay, so we've got rolling obstacles.
And don't forget the jump pads.
Something seems familiar about this.
I guess the Chariot Master has played Donkey Kong.
It's solid ice!
Using an ether ring should keep you from slipping around.
What does the chariot master have a vehicle of the gods?
Isn't it obvious?
Are you saying you're a god?
I'm not saying anything.
Then why even bring it up?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No, we're not. No, we're not. Be careful you don't step on any landmines.
I'll do my best.
Mines certainly are useless on floating underworld monsters.
Yes, I'm quite aware of that.
Defense really isn't your strong suit, is it? Ah, whatever. Defensive for the weak and insecure.
Woohoo! Hey there, there, grind rail. Time to give these barking dogs a rest.
Hey, there's an oversized bowling ball and some ugly bowling pins.
My troops are a worthy sacrifice for the sport of kings.
A severe wind advisory is in effect up ahead.
Thanks for the heads up. You know little breeze is going to slow me down. Woohoo! How convenient.
Oh, I'm so pleased that it meets your approval. Look, the Chariot Master has an exotank.
Maybe he's a gearhead. Cool. It's a path made of light.
Well, this is a nice design, Flourish.
No, it's a practice track for the Lightning Chariot. It's not for amateurs.
So... Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Isn't that seeing that there are no more questions? Well, there are. This is one of them. We are not there yet! You wish there was a way to speed up this process.
Success! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Now, what do we have here?
It's time for my minions to do their thing. Underlings, I'm offering 100 gold for the Potz's head.
The name's Hit.
Yes, I know. Your tenure as a ring doesn't seem to have had any effect on that keen wit of yours.
Wait, you know that I was turned into a ring?
Oh, is it a secret? Then don't mind me. Mumming the word.
Did you turn me into a ring?
Wow, you really are clueless. Don't you know, Pit? You're the cause of all this chaos.
What? That makes no sense.
Don't let him get to you, Pit. The Underworld Army is the one to blame.
Why, thank you. That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard you say.
You know what? You're annoying.
Yow, she's feisty. Wear gloves with this one, minions. I've got a unique helping of underworld goodness for you, Pit.
He's saying that more enemies are on their way. Clever, huh?
Yeah? Well, I whipped up a club-your-face sandwich. Hope you're hungry. Here you go. Walking's for chumps.
Up you go.
It's like watching a roller skating chicken.
Don't even pretend that that's not awesome.
eloquently put as always.
Hop on in, Pit! The Terrabot is pure mechanical bronze wrapped in an adorable package. So decimate anything that gets in your way.
Consider it done! And that's the end of them! Are we there yet?
Good job, and no, not yet. But there's just a little ways to go. Oh, and I have a special treat for you up ahead.
What is this? A huge hot spring!
You're not the only hot spring fan. Pit, I have some exciting news for both of us. The Chariot Master is just ahead. So you can finally stop asking me if we're there.
If you want the lightning chariot, you must prove your worth.
You need 2 unicorns to pull the lightning chariot. That means you have to defeat the Chariot Master and get the other one.
That won't be a problem. I win!
Well done.
Boss, Flux! Giddy up!
This lightning chariot will pierce the force field on Palatinus Temple. Keep your wits about you. You're moving so fast, you can't afford any slip-up.
Understood!
We'll reach a warp tunnel in about 1 minute.
No! My skin feels like it's gonna peel right off!
What was that? You want to go faster? You are the arrow of light that pierces the heart of darkness! This chariot's a real beast. These speeds don't even touch us. Wish I could say the same for you, Pit. You're such a fragile little thing. But even a pebble becomes a bullet if it moves fast enough. Just be extra careful not to get your butt ripped off in the process.
Don't you worry! I'll show you how it's done!
You sound awfully confident all of a sudden.
How hard can it be?
I guess you'll find out soon enough. We've reached the warp temple.
Yeehaw! Whoa! This is crazy!
Keep your face on. It's just a warp tunnel. It'll take you straight to Palatinus Temple.
I know this is a weird time to ask, but I have a question!
What is it?
Back in the Chariot Master's tower, Hades said I was the cause of all this chaos!
You were. You and Palatine.
What does that mean?
Remember the lunar sanctum you destroyed 3 years ago?
Oh! Arlong's Moon Fortress?
Dummy, that place was a prison! And you freed the prisoner, the Chaos Kid. You do know about the Chaos Kid, don't you? It's the most... Oh, you're almost at Palatinus Temple.
Wait, what?
Brace for impact! I'll hold on to the lightning chariot for you.
Where'd you come from?
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not here to help. Stopping Palatinus is your job.
That's fine. I don't need your help anyway.
Hello again, Pit.
Lady Palutena!
Now how did you make it through that barrier? It seems you're not the helpless, sniveling little thing you were before.
You have to stop attacking the humans!
No, Pit. Don't you see? This is my atonement for my greatest sin. I let the people grow arrogant and betray the Heavenly Order.
Oh, jeez. You're just figuring that out now?
You're not yourself. The Lady Palutena I know would never say something like that.
Please, angels cannot truly know gods.
I followed your orders because I trusted you. I can't even count all the times I've risked my life for you.
What a sap.
I trusted you because I knew you were on the side of justice and light. Something's blocking that light now. This isn't the real you.
Someone cue the strings.
Hey, would you mind holding the commentary for just 2 seconds, Veriti?
Why, yes. Yes, I would. These are goddesses you're talking to here, Pit. Watch your tone.
Butt out, Phosphora. The goddess of light has turned dark. Skyworld is destroyed. Everything is wrong, and it's up to me to make things right.
Oh, Pit, you never change, do you? You're just as naive as ever.
I'm not naive.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate how easy that's made things for me. But you have to understand, the past is gone.
Fine. If that's the way you really feel, I guess I have no choice. As the captain of your guard, it's my duty to save you from what you've become. And if saving you means defeating you, then I'll do what I have to do. So, Veriti, tell me about this Chaos Kin you mentioned earlier.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Little is known about the Chaos Kin except for this. It takes its victims back to its nest, the Chaos Vortex, and consumes their souls.
Well, that's disturbing.
It melts them down and then slowly chews away at them. Even more frightening is the Chaos Kin's ability to control the souls only.
Does that mean that Lady Palutena is under the Chaos Kin's control right now?
Very likely. And as for who turned you into a ring, who would be capable of such a thing, you yourself admitted that Palutena's put you in some very dangerous situations.
She must have been acting under the Chaos Kin's control, but there's no time to think about that. I have to save Lady Palutena before the Chaos Kin consumes her soul.
You think it starts from her head or her feet? Because I'm you.
Wow, Veriti. Just... wow.
Looks like someone left a tiny trike behind.
It's not a trike. It's an exo-tank.
You really have to learn how to tune him out.
I tried. He's just so annoying.
Anyway, just drive that exo-tank right through enemies. You'll need to use the exo-tank to cut straight through the area up ahead. Whatever you do, don't slow down. Excellent job, Pit.
Excellent might be overstated.
I suggest you quit while you're ahead, Pit.
Things are about to get hectic.
So what? I can take it.
All right! Finally time to save Palutena.
Save Palutena? Don't you mean crush Palutena?
The Chaos Kin is close by. I can feel it. You have to locate and destroy it. However, be sure not to hurt Palutena.
But I thought the Chaos Kin was like camping out in her brain or something. Nice!
Yeah, that's it! Cover your eyes!
That's low, you coward!
Calm down. Wait for your chance. Which part of it?
I can't believe it! I did it! Hold on, Lady Palutena! I'm coming for you!
Dark Pit has gone up ahead.
This is total chaos!
Hence the name Chaos Vortex. Yes, well, I wasn't expecting
Ah! Hey! Nice to meet you! Hey! Whoa! Okay. Maybe the Chaos Vortex's batteries are dead.
This place doesn't run on batteries, Dinglebrain. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're going the right way. I think.
What do you mean, you think?
Don't worry your little head about it.
Good. There's a way out. Oh, man. This is my only tunic.
Don't be such a princess.
Oh, yeah. It's a hot spring.
Hey, you've got your color back.
I also got water up my nose. Get out of my way. I said get out of my way.
We're getting close to the Chaos Kid.
Okay.
But watch out for lookalikes.
Ugh, there's a ton of them. Nasty.
Is the Chaos Kid replicating itself? They seem exactly the same.
If that's true, we're in big trouble. Ugh, talk about annoying. Ugh. Seriously? Now what?
They seem to be your shadows.
What? They don't look anything like me. First of all, I'm much more attractive.
Honestly, it's like you want me to explode.
No, you just do it anyway.
That Chaos Kin's the real deal! After it!
Right. Where do you think you're going?
Throttling up!
My face feels like it's blowing off.
Put on your big boy pants and stay on the Chaos Kid!
I've almost got it!
Not to rain on your parade, but we have to watch the clock!
Just keep me in the air as long as you can.
You're running out of time!
But I've almost got it!
Now's your chance! Shoot Chaos Kid down!
Now it's time to get Lady Palatena's spirit back! Where's Lady Palatena?
He's close by, but you'll have to finish off some enemies first.
My pleasure.
These are all enemies that you've seen before, but never together like this.
It is weird.
I have a hunch that the Chaos Kid is coming.
Oh, man. Don't tell me there's like an endless supply of them.
No, I don't think that's possible. Even though these enemies are knockoffs, they're real enough to hurt you. So I'm sure they require quite a bit of energy to create. Which means this will be an endurance contest between you and the Chaos Kid.
Oh, don't you worry. I can outlast any evil mob.
Here comes the second wave.
And here comes my second wind.
If that one gets to you, it's game over.
It's got armed troops shooting me.
They're called Restas. They'll put a hurt on you too, so stay away from them. And here comes the third wave. This is getting old fast.
ground troops are doing their best game and watching us.
Check out the gaming IQ on this guy. You're a regular video game historian. But enough nerdery for now. This place is crawling with macaws.
Why didn't you create an enemy that annoying in the first place?
You can thank the Chaos Kid for this batch. Don't blame me. Really? A fourth wave? The Chaos Kid sure is persistent.
Yeah? Well, so am I.
Those two big balunkas are spawning the little almonds. The fifth wave is here.
Come on now. This is getting ridiculous.
Shoot that pluton before it steals anything from you. No, wait! Don't shoot! Those shoot flies will react to your fire.
Which is it? Shoot or don't shoot?
Melee! Melee like crazy! Melee till the cows come home! Wave 6! Wait! That's a boom stumper and some bumpity bombs! Those are my troops, too! Seeing these copies of my warriors turns my stomach.
Boom, Stomper, and Bumpity Bomb, eh? Come up with those names yourself?
Are you getting smart with me? You have to take down the Zildine!
That's Team Bodyguards.
Don't worry about the monoliths. Just don't get hit by the coils. Just a little tip. Don't get hurt, and you won't die. And here comes the 8th wave.
Is this a few Underworld Commandos? With another Orn? Oh, no!
This could spell trouble. Stay away from the Orn and keep taking out the tomatoes.
You know, Commandos look an awful lot like little Metroids.
No! Stop right there!
What's that? All I said was that Commandos look like little Metro...
I can't hear you!
Hey, what's your problem?
This game universe and that game universe have nothing to do with each other. So don't go around spreading rumors. Hope you're not too tired, Pit. The 9th wave is coming up.
Looks like you could use a little help. I can do this myself. And why are you suddenly so interested in helping me anyway? While you were a ring, I was less than nothing. Unconscious unit myself. We're connected. You know we're two sides of the same coin. That's crazy. So that's why you have to help me save Lady Palutena. Okay then, let's take these enemies down.
Team Batty's putting up quite a fight. But with the two of you working together, it's probably a cakewalk.
That goes without saying.
So the Chaos King is copying our...
Defeat that Guttler first. Gutlers get more powerful the more they eat.
Well, so do I.
They really don't have the most discriminating taste. They'll eat anything.
Well, so does Pit.
Hey, at least I don't eat my friends.
Here comes the 11th wave. You can feel the chaos King getting tired.
Just gotta power through it.
It needs to temporarily paralyze you if you get in their way. So try to avoid that.
That's it? No joke or snappy commentary? This is wave 3. The time for jokes is over.
Wave 12! 12! Oh, I think we're getting close to the end.
You keep saying that, but the enemies keep coming. Bickering won't help us. If we want to defeat evil, we have to unite as good.
No, if we want to defeat evil, we have to unite against platitudes. We're at the 13th wave. I'm sure this is it.
Then it's time. Time for what? Our pre-boss battle rallying cry! Right. Okay. Filth of the land, hear our words, and see our actions. I am Pit, servant of the goddess of light, and I am Dark Pit, servant to no other but myself. Together we will rain death upon you. So anyone who wants to die, step right up. And anyone who doesn't want to die, too bad. Oh yeah.
Nice speech, guys. Did you stay up all night writing it? Or maybe it's your super secret twin connection. I set an electro trap in the center of the field. It'll come in handy if you're having trouble keeping up with the Chaos King.
Just like I said, you're always thinking.
Well, one of us has to.
I'm out of here!
Pit is still unconscious. With his wings burned up, he can't last much longer. But I thought of a way to save him.
Of course you did.
We both owe Pit. You know that. Think of the sacrifices he made to save the both of us.
Right. Then what's the next step?
Go to the City of Souls. It's just a little ways ahead. It's the place where souls make their final passage into death. Or back into life.
Oh, I get it. You want to turn back the clock and see the dead. Raising dead, keeping your dead alive. It's pretty dirty business.
I know the stakes, but we don't have a choice.
Aren't you two just at war with each other?
Mind your own business. I'm not so petty that I can't extend an olive branch at a time like this.
Thank you, Veriti. And thank you for helping Pit when I couldn't.
Just so you know, this is not a hug it out moment.
Not to hurt your feelings, but this Pit doesn't need you. So don't expect me to suck up to you.
If your flight's unlimited, you don't have to battle on land.
So air battle only? It feels strange to say it, but I'm disappointed.
What kind of city is this?
It's unlike any earthly city. The spirits of the dead gather here.
So basically, this is the underworld.
You got it.
Oh. It's you.
Our hero's looking a little goth today. I hope the stresses of life haven't gotten you down. That would be ever so tragic.
No one's listening.
It's hilarious how you have no sense of humor. But that sourpuss attitude's gonna give you an ulcer someday, you know.
Anyway, Pitu, your understanding is correct. The underworld is where souls go. As you know, Reapers are responsible for carrying souls.
But we've got an excess of souls these days. The Reapers can't handle them all.
So the extra souls come here?
Yes, though some just fade away. And others are, well, eaten.
Even in the afterlife, it's survival of the fittest.
That makes some sense. The weak are consumed, just as nature intended.
Remember when I said that some souls get eaten?
Well, here's the hideous devourer of souls himself.
I find it quite adorable, actually. That souls can be very delicious. Luckily, they don't possess personalities or anything like that.
What, they don't?
Of course not. Souls have no more personality than blood or bone. They're just another resource to harvest from living beings.
Your disregard for life is just astounding. Could you be any more callous?
Well, I could try. You know, souls are a bit like taffy. Sweet enough to eat, but pliable enough to mold into any shape I can imagine.
I don't even... That's just so... nah.
I'd love to get my hands on a patootie soul. So dark, so chewy, so malleable. A powerful spirit like that shouldn't be wasted on old Chomper's lunch. Professor Palutena does it again.
But wait, that's because there's no way the Underworld Army could ever lose.
Spoiler alert.
So let me get this straight. All the lives lost in battle go to building up the Underworld Army.
You got it. So the more fighting there is, the bigger my army gets. My goodness, it feels wonderful to be on the winning team.
Hold on a second. Your math is a little off. You might want to break out the brain age, pal.
I have a brain age of 24. And that's relevant because...
Think about all the casualties there have been in this war between the guys. If Hades was right, the underworld would be way more crowded with monsters.
Then that means that one fallen soldier doesn't equal one new underworld monster. After all, creating something as corporeal as a monster would take...
a ton of souls! But that's a huge waste! It's an abomination!
Yeah, this is about the sickest thing I've ever heard. We have to stop it.
You poor deluded things will never stop me!
Don't let him get under your skin.
Not a problem. It's been great touring the City of Souls and all, but we're here to save Pit, right?
Hey, no need to cop an attitude. Just keep moving forward.
Get a room, lovebirds.
This was a stream of souls, but so many lives have been lost that it's now a torrent. All souls need to find their final resting place down here so that life can spring anew. That's part of the natural cycle of life, but Hades keeps playing with souls. He won't let them rest. His bloodlust has thrown everything off balance.
It's like humans disrupting the balance on Earth! Unforgivable!
You've got to be joking. All you gods and your stupid wars are the ones throwing everything off balance.
You little nothing! How dare you!
He may have a point. We have the Underworld Army out to hoard souls. We have the forces of nature trying to wipe out humanity. We have the humans continuing to exploit nature and each other. And we have us, gods, who drag the entire world into our power struggles. But it doesn't matter how this started. Now we know who's profiting from it.
Hades, left unchecked, he threatens us all!
Then our only option is to take him down.
But to do that, we're going to need Pit's help. Let's get him patched up.
Up ahead is the Rewind Spring. That's where you need to go. I'll bring Pit in right next to you.
As the name implies, the Rewind Spring can return things to their original state. But for too long, it'll rewind things too far. That can get weird.
Pit for bringing me to the Rewind Spring. He was rebellious, though it seems he still served my...
Someone's overcompensating.
Feeling a little inadequate for reading?
Of course it.
You should too. Just look at her. I liked her better when she was just an evil blob.
She's still an evil blob underneath. She just had...
There you are, friends. I tried to knock it down. Still.
That's because I was using the power of injury.
This coming from the mighty Pandora?
square off against Hades. Are you ready?
I'm so ready. I carb-loaded and everything.
Great! Hades has overstepped his boundaries by exploiting and desecrating souls. He's disrupted the balance between the earth, the heavens, and the underworld. He must be stopped. You must stop him. It's a tall order, but if anyone can do it, I have faith that you can.
Leave it to me! In the name of the heavens, the earth, the humans, and the souls bound for the afterlife, I will defeat Hades!
Go now, Pit.
With pleasure! Where's his castle?
Hades doesn't have one.
What? The Lord of the Underworld can't even afford a roof over his head?
No, it's not like that. This is his realm, so he could be anywhere in this darkness, or everywhere.
Then, what's the plan?
Just stay alert. I can sense Hades' presence surrounding us.
That's great intel. But do you think you could be a bit more specific? Just a little bit?
Hello there. I've been so looking forward to your arrival, Kitty Cat.
Hades! 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 It's on!
Ooh, do I spy with my little eye the 3 sacred treasures?
Even your darkness can't hide from the light!
Now, isn't that just... precious?
No!
Now that felt good.
Not the 3 sacred treasures!
What? No!
Not quite so tough now, are you? You know what, Kitty Pat? You're looking mighty tasty.
No!
Get out of there, Pit!
Uh-oh. Where am I? Lady Baltaina? Can you hear me? Hello? Guess she can't hear me. Well, I better start wiping out bad guys. These guys are like grosser versions of underworld monsters.
Oh my! Don't tell me you're still alone, Kitty Pat.
Hades! Where am I?
Why, in the belly of the beast, of course.
Oh no!
Oh yes?
I'm going to be sick!
Me too. Well, there's more than one way to get rid of a bad chicken nugget. Maybe I should just expel you the old-fashioned way.
No! Please don't do that!
Can't stop now.
No!
Whew. This is more difficult than I expected.
Oh man, I am not going out this way. That would be the opposite of a hero's death. Here you go. Take this! I'm trapped! Alright, no panicking. Just got to focus on defeating these enemies. Spouse of Hades! Hear my words! And, see my actions! Something. I'm going to rain death on you! If only Lady Palutena were here to help me. She He'd be so grossed out.
Unfortunately for you, I have a stomach of steel.
That's why I can't communicate with Lady Palutena.
And you're just lost without her to do all the thinking for you, aren't you, Pity?
She doesn't do all the thinking. I have ideas too. Occasionally.
Then answer me this, little angel. Why exactly are you trying to defeat me?
You're all responsible for maintaining a certain order in the universe. As Lord of the Underworld, you know this better than anyone. But your greed has thrown everything out of order. You've overstepped your bounds by exploiting and desecrating souls. And you've disrupted the balance between the earth, the heavens, and the underworld.
I'm impressed by all the big words you used, but I didn't ask for similar. Did you come up with that all by yourself, or did you have some divine inspiration?
Like I said, I have ideas too. Sometimes. Woohoo! This grind rail just keeps going. Going and going and going.
You know, Pity, I'll miss you when you're gone. Surprise?
Yeah. How did you just punch yourself?
Oh, now you're making me feel bad. And when I feel bad, I get hungry.
Oh, what is all this? Stop eating things. It's bad enough that you eat souls.
But souls are delicious. They're like bacon. They taste good on everything.
But if you eat them, you completely remove them from existence. They can't move on or be reincarnated?
Oh, I never really gave it much thought. Besides, what do you mean by reincarnation, anyway?
You know, being reborn as someone or something else.
Which means a different body, different memories, and different experiences, yes? So isn't being reborn as something else the same as being removed from existence?
Eating souls isn't right!
That depends on your definition of right. All living things survive by eating other living things.
So what? You're a god. You should be above all that.
Gods are above living things. This doesn't necessarily mean we care about them.
What? I can't believe you just said that. That's it. In the name of the living, I will destroy you!
Oh, you're so boring. I really wish you'd leave. Unfortunately for you, there's only one way out.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Kira, you've been privy to a side of me that no one else has. My
Huh? What's that?
really can't seem to mind her.
I guess I'd better catch him. It's actually pretty cute, especially when you compare it to his... I thought using souls to create monsters was evil, but at least those souls are being used in some other life. Hades and the underworld are taking this as they've stolen so many souls that they're disrupting the proper balance of things. It's just like what Verity says about humans disrupting the balance of nature, but it's worse because Hades threatens the earth and the heavens. He has to be stopped. The only ones who can stop him are Lady Palutena and me. I guess I'm just talking to myself here. Again, it's just me and that heart. A little heart. Oh, it's so cute. I have to admit, it really makes it move. It takes all this long to destroy it. Hit me. Your heart wasn't even in it. And I'm still just talking to myself. It's go time!
Given the current circumstances, I don't see how we can defeat Hades.
So you got us some help?
Not yet. That's why we're going to use Dintos.
Cool! I can't wait to meet the god of snacks!
Actually, he's the god of the forge. He made the 3 sacred treasures. He creates all weapons, even that sad little one you're using now.
It's not sad, it's awesome!
Thanks to Hades, the 3 sacred treasures are out of commission. But I'm hoping Dintos will create a new weapon for you.
A super powered one, right?
Yes, but I should warn you,
Good thing he's on our side.
Well, not yet.
So we've got underworld troops and the forces of nature here.
Yes,
Does that seem weird to you?
very.
There are even some armed troops in the mix. What exactly is going on here?
Why, hello there, Palutena. And hello to your little helper as well.
Dintos?
That's Lord Dintos to you, Sonny.
I apologize for his impertinence, sir. So, do you know why we're here?
Of course, you want to slay Hades to protect the celestial balance.
That's exactly right.
Oh, to be young, energetic, and have a head stuffed with wool. I jest. I like the cut of your jib. If you can make it all the way to me and pass my 3 trials, I'll lend you a hand.
Up ahead is Dintos' workshop.
Ooh, fancy. From the outside, you wouldn't think a harvest pig would fit inside.
It is a bit incongruous.
How did these enemies get in?
I made them. They might be forgeries, but they're superior to the originals. And they're just the tip of the iceberg. You don't have the gumption to handle them. You've got no shot at Hades.
So if I pass this test, you'll make a new weapon for me?
Yes, sirree. That's your promise.
You know, the 3 sacred treasures weren't exactly durable. Can you please make sure that this new weapon won't just fall apart?
Palutena, you'd be wise to put a muzzle on your chicken.
I apologize for him. Again.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh, that's all right. Now I don't feel bad about what's going to happen to you.
This doesn't look good.
Watch out, Pig!
Now this is a hootenanny.
Glad one of us is having a good time.
Welcome, visitor. Come right this way.
Lord Dintos!
If you want a new weapon, you must prove your mettle by passing 3 trials.
What do I do now?
Head up those stairs. I'm sure Dintos will explain your next step.
Your first trial consists of 3 challenges. You must overcome all 3.
All sorts of enemies seem to be getting in the mix.
Sometimes it feels like I'm fighting the entire universe.
You unlock the door.
See you on the other side. I have to defeat this guy again?
It was just tragic seeing the majestic immortal bird fell by such a little angel.
That majestic bird tried to kill me!
If it makes you feel any better.
Extinguished again!
Sorry you had to go through that a second time.
Saving the world, one mysterious door at a time.
Proceed to the left.
Uh-oh.
Remember, if an Orn lands even one hit on you, it's the end.
So don't freeze up like a lizard in roller skates.
Oh, he won't. His style is more deer in the headlights.
Okay.
There's something weird about those treasure boxes.
What does that mean?
My goodness, you're thick. It means they're all traps, you dunce.
Miss me? Yeah. Hey, it's Gregory! Strong and silent as ever, I see.
Yep, and he's still got a busted piece of it.
I have to hand it to you. Your craftsmanship and attention to detail is just amazing.
If you wanted to, you could build the strongest army the world has ever seen.
Not interested, though creating enemies is fun. I use your experience.
Gregory, it's crushed!
Good work there, Sonny.
Alrighty, on to the next boss.
How is that huge arm enemy moving so fast?
I gave it a healthy dose of Dintos magic. Can't have you getting bored now, can I?
Back on the pirate ship?
A pretty faithful reproduction, wouldn't you say?
There's stuff here that I didn't notice before. It has to be another one of Lord Dintos' creations, right?
It doesn't matter if it is or it isn't. That Kraken is real.
Why don't you get a little closer to him and verify that hypothesis, Sonny?
That's right, you tentafool!
Tentafool? Nice one, Pid.
All right! That's the last of them! Can I have a new weapon now?
Not so fast. Do you remember the name of this chapter?
Wasn't it the one trial or something?
You're a couple trials short there, Sonny.
Why are you here with Gao, Magnus?
What can I say? The old god asked me to fight you, so here I am.
Think you'll be able to take the both of us, Pit?
I don't really have a choice. Magnus, that's really you, right?
The one and only.
I was sure you were another of Lord Dintos' creations.
Quite the explanation.
It's also the most incorrect. I just invited you.
That's the end of the boat!
Not bad, face.
Where are you going? Lady Palutena? What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm... You're finished!
What? I'm glad I decided to attack! You big fake!
At least I'm beautiful.
Good job there, Sonny.
There's just one trial left.
Yes, I'm quite aware of that. Here it is, my great sacred treasure.
You're just giving it to me? Dang! Now this is a trial!
Look alive out there, Sonny. This is a far cry from the three sacred treasures of old, huh? This beauty is...
Watch out, Pit!
That was really close!
I told you this thing was powerful.
Lord Dintos, aren't you worried about what might happen if this fell into the wrong hands?
Of course I am. That's why I'm testing it.
Woohoo! Into the victor, go the spoils!
Nicely done.
Great sacred treasure, activate!
The time has finally come, Pit. This is the final battle. Good luck.
Thanks! I am so ready for this!
Hope you didn't get too lonely without me.
What are you doing here, Greedy?
There's no way I'd miss the Battle of Battles. Epic costume.
get a closer look at that shiny new toy of yours.
Lord of the Underworld, it's time for you to pay!
You can be awfully cute, Piggy.
But that doesn't mean I want to watch you like a gnat!
Whoa!
Drat! My arm is... Oh, Batman! Here you go!
No, thank you! Great sacred treasure! Do your thing!
Kitty, I got something to show you.
Oh, no, no!
If you get caught up in that twister, it will tear you apart.
Playing hard to get, are you?
Ah!
Good thing I've been training.
I like watching the elephants.
Did I beat him?
No, I'm sorry, but I could have sprained my ankle.
Good thing I did this!
What's the matter, Hades? You had enough?
Oh, no. I'm just getting started. Let's see if you can keep up.
You can't run from me! Engaging pursuit mode!
Why, Pity, I thought I'd let you behind.
Like I said, you can't run from me! Not when I've got the great sacred treasure!
What? You mean you can't keep up with me on your own?
It wasn't cool of you to disappear early. After all, this is our final battle.
Oh, I was just going to make a quick stop to detonate a cocktail tube.
In the middle of battle? Why would you do that?
Probably so he could fuel up on souls.
Yes, I was hoping to greet Pity on top of a mountain of corpses, but I didn't even get a pile started with him hot on my heels. The killjoy.
Your hunger for destruction is as boundless as it is callous, Hades.
Plus, a mountain of corpses? Seriously? Are those face guns?
Not just any face, Hades' face.
I want you to remember every detail of this lovely visage. Now, Pity, that was very naughty of you.
Ow, 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 ow! The great sacred treasure's falling apart!
No, it's changing shape again.
Mech armor mode engaged! This thing is so awesome!
You're starting to get on my nerves.
Good!
He's coming from head to toe with weapons. It's a rainbow apocalypse.
I prefer to think of it as my devastation ensemble. I only wear it for very special occasions. You know, weddings, Armageddons. Plucked at the peak of brightness. Now I'll just drill your mind to remove the mist.
Ah!
Now what?
Take this! You're not half the villain you thought you were!
That's what you think.
How did that not finish him off? I have to catch up. Engaging ultralight mode! Where'd he go?
Ah, he's above ground.
Behind you, Pit!
Still stalking me, I see. That's better.
What the?
We've got incoming fire. Take out those blue shots.
But those purple shots will hurt you, so don't shoot those.
You can't get through this by shooting wildly.
Focus on which shots to attack.
This is ever so tiresome.
Then let's finish it! Wait, huh? Ah!
Oh no!
Looks like your little toy isn't so great after all.
Snap out of it, Pit! Pit! Wake up!
Since you've been such a great adversary, I've saved my deadliest attack just for you. I do hope you enjoy it.
I feel an outside force, a godlike force, gathering power. But is it friend or foe? It seeks me. Seeking Hades. Guide this force by keeping your reticle on me. Okay, Pit, I've got a plan. It'll take some time to pull it off, so just tough it out for a little longer. I'm using my powers to charge up the gun of the great sacred treasure. Once it's fully charged, let loose.
What a pest you are!
I fight for all creatures living and breathing. I fight for all departed souls still hanging in limbo. But most of all, I fight for Lady Palatine, the goddess of light. And it's in all their names that I will crush you, Lord of the Underworld. I won't let you desecrate another soul!
It's hard to believe, but you actually got me, Pit. The nerve of you.
Hades! Hit! Hades! Hit! It's on!
Well, I must say I am impressed. Such a teeny little angel defeating such a big, bad god of the underworld. Why, Pity, that must make you the most powerful Nintendo character of all time. I'm actually rather proud of you. 8-bit Pit would have never made it this far. But don't worry, I'm not going to tear up the credits again. The game really is over. Which is why I'm here to delete your save data. 1, 2, 3, gone! No, I'm just messing with you, buddy. Settle down. Your saves they're safe. I mean, I don't even have a body anymore. Couldn't delete a save file if I wanted to. I'm not even sure I can be resurrected in this state. There's the real tragedy. This dashing physique, this literally godly body is gone forever. Ladies everywhere are no doubt weeping as we speak. Your fault. Oh well, I'll figure something out. I have, 25 years until the next sequel? Anywho, you can always revisit me and other friends in the chapters you meet. You could play our battles over and over again like a favorite book or a broken record. Oh, and if the mood strikes you, throw some hearts into the Fiend's Cauldron. Hearts spice up the difficulty on the level and can net you some sweet rewards. And because I'm not a sore loser, I've unlocked boss battle mode for you. So, here's to Kid Icarus Uprising, my new favorite game of all time. Thanks for playing. Hades out!